Hey everyone, today we're doing a top 10 spring niche fragrances from Perfume Parlour. My name's Barry and this is Sensualize. Hey everyone, I'll get straight into this list. I've got one honourable mention and then I've got my top 10 niche from Perfume Parlour. If you haven't tried anything from Perfume Parlour, then I suggest you go have a look. There's a link in my description. It's got an affiliate link to it, so I get something back from that as basically discount from anything I buy in the future. So if you want to use Perfume Parlour, feel free to use that link. I'll start off with an honourable mention, and this is a new one in their range, and it's not necessarily a niche fragrance. It's a mix of two, and it's one of the recent ones that they did, and it's called Avalanche Rouge 0746. I don't know if you can see that. So this is a mix of Aventus and Baccarat Rouge 540, and it gives a big blast of Aventus in the opening, and it's got the dry down of the Baccarat Rouge 540 and the sillage, so when you're walking around you can smell the Baccarat Rouge 540, which is an absolute gorgeous scent, but the brightness of the Aventus as well, and it does seem to last quite a lot through it, so it's a very unique scent where it's put the two of them together. I know people have layered this in the past, these two in the past, so I can understand why they've released one which has got both in, but it's been blended very well. I'll suggest you give that a try. So talking about Aventus, that is my number 10 in the list, and that is 022. Now mine is called Aventus, but I think it's called Avalanche Fruity For Men now, 022. But if you always search for the number, then you'll find it. So this is ideal for spring. It's got freshness and then woodiness in the dry down. It's a very nice smell. Everybody knows the Aventus DNA, and this is probably the cheapest way of smelling like Aventus. So I'll go on to number 9 in my list, and this is called Santal's 0659. I think it's been renamed to Traditional for Men, but once again, use the number to find it and you'll find it. And this is based on Creed's original Santal. Many people compare this to Mont Blanc Individual, and there's a bit of a to and froing as to which one came first, but I believe it was Mont Blanc Individual, but I wouldn't quote me on that one. So this is aromatic, fresh and spicy. It's got cinnamon in it, it's got lavender, vanilla, juniper. It's a really nice smell. It's well worth a look. On to number 8 on my list, and this is Sweet Redemption's 0942. I think this has been renamed once again. I think this is now Pleasant Forgiveness, and this is based on by Killian's Sweet Redemption. So this is a balsamic white floral scent. It's got orange flower, vanilla, myrrh, incense. It's a really nice smell, and it cuts through the colder days in the spring, which is ideal. On to number 7 on my list, and this is Bois, Portugal 1199. I think this has been renamed and is now called Lisbon Wood, and this is based on Creed's Bois de Portugal. This is a woody aromatic with blasts of lavender, sandalwood, cedar and bergamot as well, so it's quite bright at the same time as having the woody aromatic feel to it. Many people class this as a bit barbershop-y, which I'd agree with, and it is a bit of an old school sort of scent, so it's more of like a gentleman's scent, but it's really nice for the springtime. On to number 6 on my list, and this is Revival 1951. This is, I think it's still got the same name, but it's based on 1861 Renaissance by Xerjoff. This is amazing. Citrus green, aromatic. It's got blasts of orange, mint, lemon, bergamot, but then it's got ambers and musks in the dry down. So it's really, really nice. Another absolute banger for the springtime. And some people wear this in the summer as well because of the brightness of the citruses. On to number 5, and this is called Millesime's Imperial 0602. I think this is called, let me get it right, Vintage Empire, which has got the same number once again, and this is based on Creed's Millesime Imperial. Now, so what I hear from this one is that it's based around the citrus groves of Sicily. So you've got the marine, like the sea notes, the salty notes, but also the citruses and the fruity notes and the lemon. But it's really nice smell, and once again, it's a bit of an older vintage smell to it. So it's something that you would tend to find with someone in the 40 plus range wearing. But another banger for the spring. At number 4, we got Black Pomegranate 0346, which is based on Joe Malone's Pomegranate Noir. This is woody, yet fruity, it's fresh and spicy. It's got cloves in it, which not everybody's a fan of cloves, but I think the cloves come off in this really, really well. It's obviously got pomegranate in it, but the fruity notes are absolutely amazing. I love this. This is one of the reasons that got me into fragrances in the first place. So at number 3, I've got Silver Mountains, and this is 0660, and it's been renamed to Pure Liquid, and this is based on Creed's Silver Mountain Water. So this is green, citrus, musky. It's absolutely fantastic. It's got green tea, blackcurrant, orange, bergamot, musk. It's absolutely lovely scent. It's another one very well worth trying. On to number 2, and this is Norse 1765, which is based on Creed's Viking. This is aromatic, it's green, it's fresh and spicy, it's woody and citrusy all at the same time. So you got pink pepper, lavender, mint, woods. It's really nice smell. This is fast becoming one of my favourites. I really like this one. And on to my final one, which is number 1 in my list, and it's Immortal, and this is 1871, and this is their version of Roja Dove's Elysium. So this is citrusy, woody, yet green at the same time, and quite aromatic. So you got grapefruit, juniper, blackcurrant, you've got vetiver, you got bergamot, and you got lime. Some people class this as a summer scent, but I always reach for this as soon as springtime and it starts going a little bit warmer, because I just love it. It's like one of the best blue scents out there, and that is my number 1. So that wraps up my Perfume Parlour Spring Top 10 niche list. I think all of these are worth a try. If you are into fragrances and you haven't smelt the niche versions of these, I think this is a great way of doing it. For the price point, for this size bottle, you're talking between £4 and £6, and for the bigger size bottle, you're talking roughly about £8 to £12. So you just can't beat it. So have you tried any of these fragrances? Please let me know in the comments below, and tell me, is there any spring fragrances that you think that I should try? I'm more than happy to give them a go from Perfume Parlour. All that's left for me to say is for you to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and I'll speak to you all soon. Stay fragrant, not vagrant.